right, all right, all right. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, cool. As long as y'all can hear me. Just making sure y'all can hear me on everything. And we'll get the small screen over here too, so we can make sure that we Gucci. How y'all doing today? Everybody good? I guess I should have left that up because that was right at the moment I wanted y'all to see. All right, y'all. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started, and then we'll come back through. Hey y'all, hey. Happy lunchtime lowdown. It's your homegirl. Tangie Renee. It's a Tuesday. I don't know about y'all, but I really honestly felt like today was still Monday. Was it just me? Kids on fall break, kids out of school, daycare, close on Monday, but we'll charge you extra on Tuesday and Wednesday to keep them to the schools open back up. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a great Monday, Tuesday, because that's really what it is, a Monday, Tuesday. And if you didn't catch it yesterday, I know we had some technical difficulties in the middle of the stream yesterday, but if you didn't catch it yesterday, I definitely want to say again, rest in peace to a legend, an icon, who definitely paved the way for me and plenty of other women in radio. She was definitely a part of the launch of my radio career, and that is Wanda Smith. Rest in peace, Wanda Smith. So young, man. So you were so young, but you did so much. This city loves you. Like I'm telling you, like I already know, like the mayor, like we're gonna work with Rick Cappy and everything for you to get a Wanda Smith day, even though it's gonna be I hate saying that word. Possibly. Y'all know what I'm saying. Even though it's gonna be after her passing, it'll still be there, and her kids and her husband and family and friends and everybody that you touch will be able to celebrate you. I speak that right now because with everything that's going on and all the negative energy and shooting and killing and everything that's going on, not just in our city but everywhere, we could all use a little more love. So shout out to my homegirl Chanel Davis. I want to say, Chanel, I know you be hanging out with the mayor at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell the mayor we need a Wanda Smith day. We need a Wanda Smith day, man. A day of love, community, giving back, and just entertainment. All right. All right. So a couple things. What y'all have for lunch? So I ain't gonna lie. I had some yogurt, but it ain't just any yogurt. It's good. Y'all eat the 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 flips, the Shabani flips. Yo, if you don't, listen, you gotta try the key lime. Hold on, I know I got off the microphone real quick. If you haven't yet, you gotta try the key lime. I'm telling you. The Shabani key lime crumble flip. Oh my gosh. Y'all, listen. It's so good. I'm trying to tell you. Try it and then let me know what you think about it. All right. Again, if you haven't yet, our flagship, of course, is my YouTube channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you go there and subscribe. Radio-Muva on YouTube. That's Radio-Muva. Finally, the new sign came in, ladies and gentlemen, to the studio. The new sign came in. It says Radio-Muva. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like I'm on picture in a picture and it looks a little blurry in the screen. Let me see if I can straighten it up. Let me see. Let me see. Can y'all see it? Not really. Okay. Look, let me unplug it so y'all can see it real quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love it. I love it. It's coming together, and thank y'all so much for your patience as we break in the new studio and we get all set up. for the stream. Like, listen, I missed y'all so much, man. I'm so happy to be back where I belong on this microphone with y'all. Now, a couple things I want to talk about, y'all. So, a lot of times we touch on the headlines and then we keep moving, right? Like, okay, that was yesterday's news. But lately, and y'all tell me if I'm tripping, right? But lately, it's been like a lot of things in the headlines that's been news that you can't just be like, that's so yesterday. Like, I'm sorry, my contact is driving me crazy. Ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's these allergies. I'm telling you, this time of year, man. My contacts don't want to let me be great. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. Okay. So, yeah, but it's been a lot of news. It's like news that you can't just be like, oh, that was yesterday. Right. So, like, for example, like Rich Homie Quan dying, like Julio Fulio, the rapper in Jacksonville, them killing him like that. Well, allegedly, because you already know how I feel. I feel like Julio Fulio is still alive, but that is not for me to talk about it on this show because that's a whole nother topic and a whole show by itself. Anyway, right? But like I said, Rich Homie Quan, and then we found out about Wanda Smith passing a couple days ago. But like it's still so new and it's still news. And I think that, of course, with Kamala Harris running for president, we find ourselves in media, you would say recycling the news cycle, right? Oh Lord, y'all, my phone keep falling down. Is that a ghost? A blood clot. In media, we'd say recycling the news cycle, or having power stories to lead, the top of the hour off or whatever, and the bottom of the hour. But it's just things that I think that we are attached to, especially in a time right now that we, as a human race, are so disattached from everything. So disattached from everything that it's really, really, I mean, I hate that it's bad news for some, but it's really dope to just have some sort of connection to things that we actually don't just move on from it as soon as it happens. So it's a lot of news. Can y'all hear me good? I know, shout out to everybody on Rumble. I'm Radio-Muva on all platforms, y'all. So if you haven't subscribed with me everywhere, it's absolutely free. Subscribe with your girl, okay? All right. So I'm on Rumble. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook. What did I miss? Not on Instagram yet, but we're gonna swing Instagram into the loop. Well, I mean, I'm on Instagram, Tangerine ATV on Instagram. But Radio-Muva, and you can find me everywhere. That's Radio MUVA. Make sure you subscribe. And we could start like this. It was this video that I saw. Wait, that's what I was about to do. Hold on. I wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me before I got ready to start playing a video here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, cool. I just need to check and make sure. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. All right, we about to have some problems. Okay, StreamYard. There you go. Listen, StreamYard, I don't need you to be auto muting anything, okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear it everywhere. StreamYard. All right, we about to have some problems. I don't need you to do that. Okay, StreamYard. Yeah, so in case y'all don't know what StreamYard is, StreamYard is a listen, StreamYard. I don't need you to be auto muting. Sorry, let me pause it. It's a multi-streaming platform. That way I can stream on most of my platforms at once. All right, let's see here. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, now that I know y'all can hear me, devil, I ain't gonna let you do it today. You got me yesterday, devil, but today we got it under control. Period. Period. All right, y'all. So again, turn this thing back. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I don't know what y'all had for lunch today, but I know we ain't got that much time left for lunch, but we're gonna enjoy it just how we do. So, like I was saying before, I was so rudely automatically muted by StreamYard. It's you. Like I was saying, um, yeah, that's gonna be annoying too. And I think it's doing that because of the microphone. Y'all know we cousins, so I'm gonna work these things out right here with y'all right here with. All right, let's see here. Got it. All right. All right, cool. So we should be Gucci. Okay, cool. Like I was saying, y'all. Um, if you were here yesterday, I know I did start up the show yesterday talking about rest in peace to Wanda Smith, a radio legend, an icon, and just shocking to even know that she passed away. But you didn't know Wanda Smith is a huge figure here in the Atlanta, not just radio, but just Atlanta market period, originally from Miami. And Wanda had a heart, a big heart. She was in the beginning of my career when I got started. I had the pleasure of working with Wanda and learned a lot. And just really you gotta check on your people, man. Even if it's people you haven't talked to in a long time. Like I think it really reminded me to maybe reach back out to some people and just say thank you, because it just makes me think like, wish I would have had another chance to tell her thank you. And you just never know what people got going on. And you definitely don't know. We all, gonna go. Nobody knows where or when. So, just love on your people, man. Even love on the people you ain't talked to in a minute, friends, family, etc. All right. But Wanda Smith, that headline, and it's a headline that we can't just, you know, we can't just act like, okay, that was yesterday's news, and we just keep on going like on to the next news story and news cycle. No. And if you think about it, like what I was saying is that it's been a lot of stories lately that have been stories that you can't just throw away. Meaning, like, once it's over, you don't just say, okay, on to the next story, which would technically be in media, like I said, recycling the news cycle. What we don't have to do that with a lot of these stories that's been happening, because I feel like maybe because we've been so disconnected as a human race that some things that are happening in real time are things that we want to hold on to. So we want to continue to talk about them day to day. And that's what we're going to do right here at Radio-Muva, baby. That's what we're doing here. We talking about it. If it's something you want to talk about that I'm missing, always DM me, text me, or leave it in the chat, and we'll get to it. But like I said, Wanda Smith, we're going to continue to talk about that as details become available. Again, rest in peace, Wanda Smith. Condolences to Tavares, Giovanni, all your friends and family and husband, and just everybody that ever had a chance to experience Wanda. Also, Rich Homie Quan recently passed away. Rest in peace. Again, to Rich Homie Quan, still sending love and healing energy to his family and friends, especially his father. I did see an interview his father did with Ricky Smiley, and it made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, it made me cry. So we just gotta be a little bit more kind to people because we know this about them, but you just never know what people are going through. Now, speaking of which, I came upon this video, right? And the video was talking. It was Rich Homie's manager, right? And his name is Rich Homie Monte. Hold on, let me see. I want y'all to actually see it. And I hope that I stopped it right at the point where he was about to talk about, like, Rich Homie Quan had one fear before he died. He had one fear. And so, when you hear him say that, man, it just makes you sad all over again. Like how? You know what I mean? Like, it just makes you sad all over again. Like, here we go right here. Yeah, this is his manager. He's
said that.
Rich Homie Monte.
Right? So for us to have to come out here and see his autopsy report and for TMZ.
Let me take it back just a little bit. Okay.
He said that, right? So for us to have to come out here and see his autopsy report and for TMZ, that bullshit to put this shit out here before.
Okay, no, I take it back a little bit.
So for us to have to come out here and
a little bit further,
a couple young black brothers that lost their life behind this same shit. Before I lost Quan, before we let me not say before we lost Quan talked about all the time his biggest fear was an overdose. He said that, right? So
I don't know, in case y'all didn't hear what he said before we lost Quan, Quan talked about all the time that his biggest fear was an overdose. Y'all, that's deep. That's deep. And what do you do with it? I don't know about you, but I've had friends and family members with substance abuse issues. And you would like to think that, okay, you could just help them and it would be easy. But when somebody is addicted to something, it's not that easy as saying, okay, now I'm gonna help you get off this. Like, it's a battle, it's a struggle, y'all. Like, and to think, like, we're not their parents, right? So all you can do is try to support them and pray for them and do everything you can to try to prevent the inevitable, which is, of course, Rich Homie Quan ended up ODing. And you got to know that that's got to be, if he's saying that Quan told him that was his biggest fear, y'all, you got to imagine the type of guilt he probably dealing with right now. And every time he got to say his name, Rich Homie Monte, I mean, because they all family, they part of their label, they part of their clique, they whatever. So, I mean, that's got to be rough. I really hope he's in some sort of counseling. I really hope Rich Homie Quan daddy is in some type of counseling. Let's see what else he said real quick.
So for us to have to come out here and see his autopsy report and for TMZ, that bullshit to put this shit out here before we could even see it, and we have to find out, through the hymns of the social media before we can even really read his autopsy toxicology report that he had fentanyl in his system. I had did my own research, Beehive, because somebody that's close to me in my life is a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I said, hey, let me ask you this question. These people take pills. I take pills every day. I have to, right? My blood pressure, stuff like that. Does any of these pills that we take daily have fentanyl in them?
That's a good
The
question.
answer to me was no.
Okay.
So I've been anxious about the toxicology and stuff myself because that would allow me to know that I knew how Quan did with his usage. Quan would not deal with certain people or certain thing. He wasn't going to do that. He wasn't a random, I got to get high. Like, be high, you got to pick. He wasn't that type of person. I never seen that.
Yeah.
Right? So when I seen that report, it's like.
So y'all, in case you didn't hear what he said, like, we had Quan took his pills or whatever, but Quan wasn't that type of person that would just, look for anybody to get them. Like, hey, you got some pills, some pills. Like, just get them from anybody. So that really leads back to the question that I think we started asking in the beginning when he first died, but we kind of let it die down because it was just so raw, and we wanted to like grieve with the family since everything was public, like his funeral and his viewing, etc. But will somebody be charged? Will somebody be charged? And I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's been happening, but it has been a good bit of people, not just celebrities, but even everyday people, like those three best friends that went to, I think it was a Super Bowl game, Kansas City Chiefs game, or to watch it or something at their friend house in Kansas City, and they didn't get found for like a week, but they ended up dying from like a mix of drugs and fentanyl, and they didn't know fentanyl was in it. And the actress, the actor, what's the dude name from The Wire? Y'all know who I'm talking about with the scar on his face? Yeah, they just charged the person who sold him the drugs. They had the fentanyl in it. So it's like I have a problem connecting when I hear on the news the fentanyl problem that's going on in America, and the way people are, they say in the cartel allegedly, and everybody is bringing it in at the borders and shipping it in and stuff. And it's like, I just have a hard time putting it together with, like, are these people not watching the same news that I'm watching? Like, do we not see the same stuff going on? Like, who can you really trust? Because if everybody gets something from somebody, then you technically depending on that somebody to know what's in it. Y'all, let me tell you something. That fentanyl got me so paranoid. I mean, what I'm saying is the thought of fentanyl being anywhere in the vicinity of anything got me so paranoid. Like, I've seen on the news, children died. A child died at a daycare, like just because they walked by it or it was in the air or something. And you see like the videos where you see that like the cop, they stopped somebody and they opened the trunk and it was just in the air, and like a microgram, a piece of salt can kill you. Yeah, oh my God. Like, I'm so afraid of fentanyl being anywhere near anything that I take, that I even look at the pharmacists, at the pharmacies with a side eye. Like, hey, y'all ain't been cutting no fentanyl back there yet, have you? Because fentanyl also is a drug that is used in the hospital, and I'm sure they manage it the way they disperse it when they give it to people maybe after surgery for pain, etc., whatever it's used for. But everybody getting a side eye. And I don't have anyone in my life personally that I know of that is around me that is doing drugs, pills, or drugs of any nature that I know of. But I still feel like it might be a good idea for me to get some Narcan. What y'all think? Because lately, I did see this on the news like 2 days ago. It was saying there's been a increase in Narcan sales. It's like the little, it looked like an asthma puff, right? But they spray it, I guess, in your nose or whatever to save your life if you're having an overdose. It can reverse the effects of an overdose immediately. And they said with it now being available over the counter, kind of like how when they made the Plan B pill available over the counter. I'm only saying it because the federal government got involved. Same thing with the Plan B. So when they made it available over the counter, now they're saying there's been a rise in Narcan buys, like, sales. So there's been a lower amount of fentanyl deaths lately. But I don't even know what that means, because I don't even know what numbers I'm pulling from, because every time I turn on the news, okay? And yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. Please, guys, if you don't know these people, even if you do know these people, especially if they had a compound pharmacy, which means like the pharmacists literally have to cut that thing right there in the kitchen, allegedly. So yeah, just be careful, man. Please, y'all. Please be careful. Let's see real quick. We'll keep an eye on this though to see if someone is going to get charged for Rich Homie Quan's death. I know a lot of people was trying to like harp down on like his brother, quote unquote, allegedly his brother said he saw him like 3-something in the morning or something like that, and he had food in his mouth or something, and he just picked him up and moved him. But I don't think it was anything malicious, man. When I look at them people, man, them people love Quan. Like you literally can see it. But if we to go by what Rich Homie Monte is saying, like Quan wouldn't deal with no random person, then it just kind of leads me back to the timing of it all with what was going on with the YSL trial, allegedly. Okay. Just all those things intersecting at once. And it just kind of takes me back to it being important that they do find out who gave those drugs to Rich Homie Quan. So let's see if you got anything else to say that we want to hear real quick.
Like, this lets me know that you got to hold to something or somebody, and I want whoever this person is to be honest. Mm-hmm. You knew that shit went right. You gave it to him. His body is requiring him to do a certain type of thing daily, because when they take the Xans or whatever, we got people that prescribe Xanax every day. Mm-hmm. It's not the worst thing. Once you start to learn that certain stuff balance you out and make you do certain things, your body requires it. That's why I don't do that type of stuff, because I never drunk lean. I never did none of that, because I understand that some of the stuff that's in it attaches to your body and it duplicates and it makes you want it more. You become addicted to it. And I just really want to tell all my young brothers out there, man, that you have to have a certain level of discernment on yourself, and you have to have a certain level of accountability to yourself to where money does not outweigh your ability to care about the next man. All money ain't good money. And killing somebody in the process of your selfishness,
preach,
it's not worthy. Like I told you the barbershop story. I heard a man say he just lost his son. Yeah. I listened to him talk. He spoke. In the process of him speaking, I heard him say he found his son in the kitchen literally Friday, the day of Quan's birthday. I kept hearing him talk. I interjected in that conversation, and come to find out his son got a hold to a fake pill too. You understand what I'm saying? I can name 6 or 7 other people prior to bro that's got a hold to this. So you're killing our people. It's guerrilla warfare, and we got to stop that, man. Like, money can't mean kill your people to do it. I never agreed with
that's so real. That is so real, y'all. Like, yo, we killing our people, yo. Like, we killing our people. I mean, I remember when, they were saying, like, okay, crack, the epidemic, it was killing our people. Definitely. But also, this fentanyl, man, this is some next level. I don't know about you, but I'm afraid of anything that could be small as some salt that could kill me. No, y'all can keep that. Yeah, but we just got to be careful, man. Be more mindful. And, even the people that you think you can trust, sometimes you even got to look behind them. It ain't personal, but you got to remember, unless they cooking it up, and even if they not, even if they are, they probably got it from someone that they think that they can trust, and you just don't know no more, y'all. Because I'm telling you, they shipping that fentanyl over here, period. So just be careful, man. I didn't mean to harp down like that on that, but this is my first time hearing the rest of what he said, and now it just really got me thinking: who gave Rich Homie Quan the fake pill? We got questions. We do. We gonna keep our eye on it, y'all. Cause this is not, mark my word, this is not the end of that story. Know that. Believe that. All right. Kanye West. According to who I'm talking to, according to what kind of music we're listening to at the moment, I get different opinions. Is Kanye West still invited to the cookout? I don't know. Y'all tell me. So, so Kanye, it's a lot. Well, let me tell you something. Kanye is not to be outdone. All this news on Diddy and everybody else taking the spotlight from him, he just got to get back in the spotlight, boy. But every time Kanye, I was actually enjoying between Blueface, Krishan Rock, and Kanye West, I was actually enjoying the break. Now, Bianca Censori, if you don't know who that is the Kim K lookalike. I'm sorry. That is Kanye West's new wife, allegedly, because allegedly they have not been able to, no one has been able to confirm a actual marriage license. So we're going to say alleged. Now, hard him over at TMZ. Now, you know I usually rock with y'all. But where y'all get this story from, y'all? Racy Aaron's run? Okay, side note, y'all. Ooh, that Chanel bag is cute. Her shoes cute too. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so Kanye West allegedly told his wife that he wanted to sleep with her mom, which is bringing a bit of extra attention to Alexandra Censori, who stepped out Tuesday in Australia. Boy, let me tell you something. Kanye got tight. You hear me? The Yeezy architect mom was running errands and looking amazing in the wake. Well, I mean, where are these allegations coming from? Like, what in the Holly weird? I don't know, man. Sometimes I think they just be putting stuff together. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Now, wait a minute. What happened? Yeah, it is so funny to watch these people, man, as we get ready for this election. I'm gonna come back to this because the village people will no longer oppose Trump's use of YMCA. It's good for business. I bet it is. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. All right. So Kanye West is saying don't call it a comeback. His new album, I believe, is supposed to be called Bully. Let's see here. He's in Tokyo to finish his Bully album. I don't really know what that means. But it appears to be time well spent. He's back in his OG producer bag, a la college dropout era. Man, listen. I'll believe it when I see it. It's not that I ever stopped enjoying Kanye's art. And it's not that we love Kanye. We do. However, yeah. All right, so Ye fired up the completed version of his latest track, Beauty and the Beast, on Instagram, a song he first streamed during his Vultures 2 listening session in China. Have y'all heard it? Let's see if we can hear it real quick. I won't be able to play it long because I don't want us to get a copyright strike, but let's see if we can hear a little bit of his college dropout days on here. Let's see what they talking about. Let me see. Okay, Beauty and the Beast. Okay, let's see. Bully on the way. Let's see, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That do sound like oh yay. It sounds oh yay-ish, right? You don't have to listen to it some more. But okay, Kanye back in his bag. Okay, Kanye. Anyway, y'all. So I don't know where that story came from about him wanting to bang his wife mama. That's crazy. Especially the same week that some OnlyFans star talking about Kanye allegedly, quote unquote, tried to rape her or something, do the R word allegedly. And now she's come back and amended her lawsuit for 4 million. Well, she said she was supposed to be paid 4 million to be his personal assistant. All I want to know is where that job at? Child. You getting paid for me to be a personal assistant, honey. You already knew what it was. Allegedly. Anyway, so she's amended her lawsuit, y'all, to say that now she realizes that when that happened, her drink was spiked or something, and she feels like she was taken advantage of. She says that it was now at a Diddy party. The floodgates are open on Diddy, baby. I'm telling you. Everybody, Diddy party, Diddy. So again, like I was saying yesterday, I don't know how that's gonna work in the sense of when it comes to the federal case, because everybody, people are kind of I know a lot of people that's just trying to straddle the fence, right? Because you love Diddy, the person and everything he did for the culture. However, all this stuff that you're hearing, it's like they're trying to show power in numbers, right? But this getting out of hand. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Now, granted, even his old security guard, Gene Deal, who always be talking about him, even Gene Deal said he don't believe some of the stuff that people saying, because at this point they just reaching anything, right? So we don't know. Of course, we still on Diddy watch. We're gonna stay on Diddy watch. But right now Diddy's trying to get, of course, another bond hearing. We're not even going. Yeah, I promise. Listen, today I can't even go there with the YSL trial. So please, if y'all know something I need to know, just drop it to me in the chat or in the inbox, because I just cannot. I cannot. Let's see what they talking about. Brilliant legal move. Okay. Do Diddy still got that lawyer that's like talking to every outlet? See, this Gene Deal, y'all. This Gene Deal right here. So this is the old bodyguard right here, boy. He be telling. Let me tell you something, baby. Gene Deal gonna tell it. You hear me? Gene Deal is gonna tell it. But even Gene Deal been pulling back a little bit on how crazy he was getting with his, allegations, because a lot of the lawsuits, a lot of the federal lawsuits, I'm sorry, a lot of the civil lawsuits are stating that the security was involved. Now, I didn't plan to do this, but this is Big Duke. My boy Big Duke. I ain't seen Big Duke in forever. So Big Duke was a part of the group Boys in the Hood, who also consisted of Young Jeezy, Gorilla Zoe, Young Jock. Was Jock in it at one time? No. So it was Jeezy, Big Gee, Jody Breeze, and Duke, Mr. X65. So they have spent a significant amount of time with Puff Daddy, Diddy, Love, whatever. So I seen it. Big Duke did an interview a couple hours ago, y'all. Let's see what he said real quick, because I think he and I were at some of the same events, not Diddy parties, okay? Yeah, that's not what spelled everything, but carry on. I know what you're trying to do. Okay, let's see what Big Duke, who obviously was signed to Bad Boy South. Hey, sir, you're asking and answering, sir. You're asking and answering, sir. Let's see if we can get this to them. I don't want to miss the response. Like, keep in mind, it was times to Bad Boy South. The fake outrage. Let's see what he means by that. Okay, we said that. All right, so and that's one of the things that we keep talking about, right? We keep talking about that, like a lot of these people are running with it. Like, I swear to God, if I hear the word freak off one more time, if I hear the word baby off one more time, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Um, so a lot of thank you. A lot of people were saying like, hey, this is not nothing new in the industry. Okay. You know, pre the Me Too movement, it was like an untold secret. Okay, you had all these women, all these men, excuse me, y'all, that want to be a part of the industry, and unfortunately, willing to do anything, and thinking that that was their way to get on. They didn't really, I don't know. Anyway, allegedly, Big Duke is saying kind of like what we were saying when we first started going on Diddy Watch. Remember when we first started Diddy Watch? Well, what Big Duke is saying basically is that he's the only one in the industry to do this. Now, what I did hear somebody say, I want to say, was it? Oh, is that lady lawyer that keep talking about she got this tape that got a male superstar that's even more famous than Diddy, and they're engaged in some sort of allegedly engaged in some sort of ground false thing. Well, she is also the one that said people try to hide behind the fact that, oh, that's just what goes on in the industry. It's something that's been going on forever. If you're gonna charge him, you gotta charge everybody. Y'all, I agree. I mean, I agree with, again, I'm still straddling the fence because I do understand as someone that has worked around this industry, not in this industry, but around it, in radio. I've seen a lot of these people. I've been to a lot of events, but I've also seen people that wanted to be artists or wanted to work for labels or wanted to, like, and I just seen like their hunger and they're willing to do anything, and and a lot of times these guys take advantage of them. Not just guys, okay, not just guys. Let's be clear. So we're gonna keep our eyes on this because what I think Big Duke is saying without saying it is, if y'all don't charge Diddy, then y'all gotta charge everybody. Which, Big Duke, I don't think you want to say that because clearly they haven't been putting statutes of limitations on nothing. I thought the only thing there was no statutes of limitation on was murder. Am I wrong? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I thought the only thing that had no statute of limitation was murder, but apparently freak offs don't have statute of limitations either because they're talking about 2004, 2008. Okay. I even heard somebody say 1992. Like, y'all, we on Diddy Watch. We're going to stay on Diddy Watch. All right, real quick, since we on Diddy Watch, let's peruse one more time just to make sure that we're not missing anything else breaking about Diddy so we could be in the know because, child, all I know is they better not drag this Diddy situation on like they doing this YSL trial. I mean, I know it's two completely different situations, but this YSL trial stressing me the hell out. It's stressing me the hell out, y'all. I swear to God, it's stressing me the hell out because at this point, again, I don't even know what the hell the trial about anymore. Uh, let's see here. Diddy, we knew it was up here. Young Thug trending again, probably because of trial back, but let's see. People think Diddy has an oh my God. So, all right, so I heard Gene Deal talking about this the other day. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me close the studio door. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. All right, so yeah. So I heard Gene Deal say this the other day for the first time. And you know, y'all, we gotta be very careful because people they're still children. And I don't mean, I just mean in every sense of the word, on every side of this thing. And in case you don't know what the I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. What if this? Let's see. Let's see. I heard Gene Deal say that. He tried to say like Puff's relationship with his mom was in okay, editor. All right, yeah. So let's stop it right here. Let's stop it right here. Oh Lord. Did it get blurry on y'all screen too? Okay, let's see. Uh in theory, the complex of emotions aroused in a young child by an unconscious sexual desire for the parent of the opposite sex and wish to exclude the parent of the same sex. Okay, I think they're reaching. How did we get here? How did we go from freak offs to Diddy might be getting freaky with his mama? Come on, y'all. We reaching. I mean, I know we can't put nothing past anybody, but that lady is 84 years old. Please do not get this lady no heart attack. She is already dealing with enough. Okay, don't get that lady no heart attack. I don't even want to go down that road. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right, so I know we got to get ready to wrap up lunch in a minute, but I just want to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Again, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, Radio-Muva, Radio-Muva. Just so that you don't miss anything that's going on, any videos, contests, breaking news. Get down with the click, baby. Radio-Muva, and that's what I am on all social media outlets. So Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X. I feel like I'm missing something. Rumble. All right. So let's see real quick. Do anybody fly Spirit? Do y'all fly Spirit? You ain't got a lie to me. I have flown Spirit before. Okay, I've flown Spirit a couple times in my day. I definitely do not prefer Spirit Airlines over any other airline. But so well, even if you don't fly Spirit, according to this new poll, 9 times out of 10, you hate Spirit. Okay, because Spirit is the most hated airline in America. The most hated airline in America. But in defense of Spirit, okay, apparently the quote unquote great equalizer of the skies, you're gonna miss it when it's gone. Now, why do they say that? Let's see what they say really quick, y'all. I saw this and I was like, God dang, okay. So a recent Axios Harris poll survey asked Americans about the brand reputations of 100 well-known companies. Spirit ranked 98 out of 100 companies, worse than Meta, worse than TikTok, worse than Fox Corporation, and Silicon Valley Bank, a financial institution that failed last year. So the only businesses that scored worse than Spirit Airlines was Elon Musk. Elon Musk X. I hate calling it X. Twitter and the Trump organization, of course. And his organization is called Wolf. Oh boy. Anyway, when you think about Spirit, what you think about? Cheap, right? When you think about Spirit, you're going to pay for everything you get, baby. All you paying for is literally the chair. And not even all of that. Anything else you need with it, might have to pay for the glass of water, everything. It's flying unbundled. But what they're saying is that even though people are saying now, and like, oh my God, I hate Spirit. Oh, Spirit, everybody just automatically thinks Spirit is the worst, blah, 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 blah. It's rating the worst. Spirit just got acquired by JetBlue. So, okay, wait, silent and block. Okay, wait a minute. So JetBlue, let me backtrack. JetBlue tried to buy Spirit for $3.8 billion. Now, that would have allowed two discount airlines, both of them was on hard times in the COVID pandemic, to merge and leverage more power against the so-called Big Four, American, Delta, Southwest, and United. But the merger was incompatible because of federal antitrust laws, meaning, they can't just saturate that market. There'd be a conglomerate where they would own up all of the discount pricing, and it just wouldn't be a fair, space for them to compete anyway with the other Big Four. So a combined JetBlue and Spirit, though, would have made the 5th largest airline in the country, controlling 10% of the domestic market. But some people love Spirit. Some people love Spirit. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Spirit will not be Spirit for long, because ever since JetBlue, because everybody thought JetBlue was going to be able to buy it, but ever since that deal fell through, their stock have tanked. It went from their market value was $6 billion in 2015. Today, it is pennies. Now, that don't mean go run and invest in Spirit Airlines because it's just pennies and you want to diversify your portfolio, because I can't say that that's going to be a good investment. All right? But the speculation of the collapse and news that they're delaying the purchase of more planes, cutting routes, and all of that earlier this month means that they're probably in negotiation of filing bankruptcy, which means they will probably either A, do that so that they can downsize and be bought out, just not in a as big a merger as JetBlue, or B, just totally go bankrupt, rename themselves, and charge y'all regular prices. I don't know. But y'all better not count Spirit out like that. I'm sorry, okay? Unless it's a 911 and the only thing in the world that fly there is Spirit. Honey, I do not. I don't like Spirit. It's already nerve-wracking enough being in the freaking sky. All right? All right, Fat Joe. Last but not least, I know some of y'all have followed me on my Manjaro journey. If you haven't, you can go over to my Instagram. I'm sorry, not my Instagram, my YouTube, Radio-Muva, MUVA. Well, it's the same thing on everything. And just check out some of those videos. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. And I'll also be putting some on my Patreon real soon that you haven't seen. But Fat Joe ain't fat no more. Now, we all probably thought it, but we ain't say it. I think now, every time we see somebody that look like they lost a significant amount of weight, everybody is automatically saying, Ozempic. They're part of the, I think Charlamagne called them the Ozempic Mafia. Hilarious. Fat Joe. Ozempic. All right. So Fat Joe admits to using Ozempic after 200-pound weight loss. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? He's taking care of his health. as well as, losing the weight. So that's a double entendre because basically he's getting healthier, and then once he loses weight, that's also going to help him with his diabetes. So I just think it's good all the way around. Good for you, Fat Joe. Ozempic. I like it. Never used Ozempic, but Mounjaro, which is better than Ozempic, by the way, because it's actually been approved by the FDA specifically for weight loss, right? As long as it's monitored by a doctor, medical weight loss. That's why you see it popping up at so many med spas everywhere. But good for you, Fat Joe. Well, Skinny Joe. A Joe. Yeah, I'm not mad, yo. Fat Joe is 54 years old, okay? And now, not only has he lost all this weight with Ozempic, he getting his health under control. I need him to get DJ Khaled, his brother from another mother. I need him to get DJ Khaled on that Ozempic. Somebody tell Khaled. Can y'all tell Khaled about the Ozempic, please? Anybody? Okay. I mean, he's done with Weight Watchers, so can somebody tell him about the Ozempic or the Mounjaro? I'm just saying. I'm just worried about health. Anyway, so, and also Fat Joe is now like part owner, like a majority owner of like this Just for Men type dye for men to cover their gray. Okay, Fat Joe, I see you. I see you. Listen, y'all. I don't know what y'all had for lunch, but I know I'm drinking some tropical punch body armor right now, but I'm about to go have me like a chopped salad bowl, a warm bowl. The warm grains are the best. But got a couple more videos that I've been editing over the last 2 days, I think, that I got to drop for y'all. Of course, I did the last of the Orencia infusion video, day in the life. So you guys can see that, as well as the Aldi store haul. So I'll make sure I get that up. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. Make sure that you subscribe. How you doing? Let me go back here. All right, so check this out. So make sure you subscribe. Hold on, I'm typing for y'all in the chat. And like I said, it's actually on everything. Twitch, Facebook, everything. All right. All right, y'all. Now you know if your girl get any other information or if we got any other. Oh, wait a minute. Now, y'all, this might be something we need to talk about tonight. I know the kids in school, but y'all have to go back from lunch. I get it. And we just cannot gloss over this next topic like it ain't important, because who he think he is, Slim Thug. Real quick, let me just let y'all know, and I'll probably put a poll up so you guys can answer the poll. So by the time we get ready to talk about it again, if we talk about it again tonight, if y'all want to, y'all will be familiar with it. Who do you think he is? Check this out, y'all. So Slim Thug, apparently. Dang, what's the Slim Thug song? What is the Slim Thug? Y'all, what is the Slim Thug song? Oh, what is a Slim Thug song? I swear to God, I just remember. No, Thugger, that's Young Thug. Y'all, what is a Slim Thug song? I swear to God, I don't even remember the Slim Thug song. So maybe that's why he feel like he had to say something like this so he could, get back trending or whatever. But anyway, he says that men won't need women once robots can cook and clean. Boy, please. Please. Let me just say this. As a woman, we birthed you. Literally. Okay? Just like And I'll say this to all the people that say, oh, people don't need radio anymore because it's podcasting and it's it. Please. That is not true. Where do you think it came from? The original, the OG of anything will always be there. And same thing for this Slim Thug. Won't need women once robots can cook and clean. Man, trust me, Slim Thug. If that's how you feel, then we got some other things. We got some other questions for you. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to drop this in the chat. Y'all let me know if y'all want to talk about it later on. If not, I will see y'all on YouTube, Radio-Muva, and we'll be dropping those videos this afternoon and this evening. All right? Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go eat some. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, run for your life. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in the stream on Rumble. Shout out to my Rumble crew. New here, but I like it over here. I really got to spend some more time and see what's going on. Let's see. So any suggestions y'all got for me on Rumble, let me know.